Hey Megamaniacs, it's Mr. MegaManFan, and it's a mail call day. And as you can see, I've already removed the packing tracking mailing slip that was slipped into this plastic insert on the front so that I can go ahead and unbox this live on camera. What we have inside is the Analogue Super NT Black Edition. They had a restock a few weeks ago, and the first time they had a restock on the Super NT, I was just looking to get whatever I could get, and I couldn't get this at the time, so I was definitely looking forward to getting this one in the mail. Although it was a little weird because when they did the restock, they said all orders will ship out by the end of the week, and 2 weeks had gone by and the tracking hadn't updated on the shop app. So I finally sent them an email and I said, hey, I thought you listed all of these as all orders ship out by the end of the week, and I gave it 2 weeks. And she's like, oh, we're terribly sorry. There were some delays in getting some of these out. However, I'll get yours shipped today. And true to her word, the shop app updated that afternoon with FedEx tracking, so it was nice customer service on their part. And I generally, even when things are delayed with Analogue, their customer service is top notch. They're communicative, they explain things, they don't just leave you hanging. So Analogue and Limited Run get high marks in general for their customer service. You don't always get things when you want or when you expected, but they don't just tell you nothing and let you rot. So A+. And let's go ahead and open the box that was in the box. I do like this stacked design they do on their products where it's an outer shell around an inner shell. It's a very premium feeling when you open one of these. So now the trick is getting this out one-handed because I didn't have a tripod nearby. So I'm filming with one hand and picking it up with the other hand, which is not the easiest way to do it, but I did manage to get it out here. And that jet black finish is just a thing of beauty. It's going to go really well with my Mega SG. It will be a matched set. Obviously, it won't match the NT Mini Noir because that's brushed aluminum, but there's nothing you can do about that. And it's nice to see they even put the Analogue logo on the bottom. That's a little bit of extra that I don't think anybody would have cared if they had done it or not, but it's always nice when the little details matter. That to me is another sign of quality, when they take the time to put the branding in places where you wouldn't even look. You wouldn't get that on a Famiclone drop shipped from China. Of course, this comes with the director's cut of Super Turrican as well as Super Turrican 2. It also comes with a box for it that is packed flat in a sealed envelope. And you probably saw that in a previous video, but that one got a little creased in mailing because it was stuck on top of the box and the box got bounced around a bit. On this one, they laid it underneath, so I think it will have survived intact, uncreased, and be perfectly mint when I rip that envelope open. I mean, the other one turned out okay once I folded it up and put it inside a protective plastic holder for SNES games, but at the same time, it would have been nice if it hadn't had that crease to begin with. We got a little box that was inside the tray here, which contains a couple of things, actually 3 things. First, there's the power brick for the Analogue, and they recommend that you only use the correct power brick that comes with it to power your Analogue. I'm not sure it would be a problem if you used a iPhone brick or a cell phone brick in general, but better safe than sorry. Just use the one that comes with it. And again, it's not hard to know it's the right one because it's got the Analogue branding on it. another sign of quality, that they actually manufactured their own power bricks as opposed to outsourcing it and just getting a generic one with no kind of branding whatsoever. You gotta think there's an expense to that too. They had to pay for the molding for the plugs, so it's, little things add up, especially at scale when you make thousands or tens of thousands or who knows how many of these they made. They also included a power cord. Had to set the camera down for a moment to take it out of the plastic sheath that it was bundled in. And as you can see, it just sockets right into the power brick that they included. So that's ready to be added to the back of the console. They also included an HDMI cable, which a lot of the cheaper Famiclone type products won't bother to include an HDMI cable or a power brick. They expect you to supply all that stuff on your own.